Hello everybody, welcome back to another Expeditions Guide. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Relaxing at Hot Springs contract in Kanab Creek. For this contract we're going to be using the AFIM Hornet, and I have with me a set of anchors for emergency purposes. So for this contract we're going to depart from the field operations base to the south, and we're going to go ahead and follow this path here. One thing I should note, we are going to be clearing a bridge on the way over there, so make sure you have 75 spare parts to clear a rock blockage that will be along the route. Other than that, I will show you how to get where we're going. So first thing we're going to do is kind of follow this canyon out of the field operations base. We're going to stay to the right side here to try to get around this mud pit best we can. And once we've made it over here, we're going to continue to follow this little mini canyon up until we get to the exit point over here. Once we've made it over here, we're going to go up this little climb. And this is going to get us to our rock blockage, so we can go ahead and clear this for 75 parts. And then we're going to continue on our way. So once we get over the rock blockage, we're going to follow this path, and then we're going to go to the right to head up over here to go around these trees. It's going to get us up onto this cliff face, and we're going to go up onto this second face right here, the second ridge. And we're going to go ahead and follow this around very carefully. Make sure we don't tip the truck over the ledge here. Once we made it over that, we're going to head on down to our first waypoint. And we're going to go ahead and inspect the geothermal source. There you go. It's challenging to collect data at this location. It's better to find another source. So we're going to go ahead and find more geothermal sources. So departing our waypoint, we're going to continue along to the east. And we're going to go ahead and make our way up onto these rocks here. That way we can make it across. And we're going to go up onto this little plateau here with all the cacti. And move on down to this waypoint. And they're going to be like, oh wait, this isn't it. So now we got to go find another spot. So we're going to back up and go back where we came from. Again, we're going to head down this way. That's just going to get us to an easier spot to climb up here. And once we've made it up here, we're going to go ahead and do this climb over here to get on the other side of this ridge. And then we're going to go up over this side to get across the crack in the ground. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and follow this mostly flat area here. We're going to go down and to the left, kind of towards where the riverbed is. And then from here, we're going to make our way to the right. And once we made it over here, we're going to go right in between these rock formations and over this crack in the ground here. Once we made it up over here, we're going to climb over these rocks. And we're going to go right in between these two trees. And between the rock formations here. Once we made it there, we're going to go ahead and make our way down to the riverbed. And we're going to use this to go ahead and get across the river here. Once we made it across the river, we're going to go ahead and use this little climb to move on up to the upper level. And then we're going to climb up over here as well. And we're going to head over to the right side and then make our way up this little climb here. And now we're going to go ahead and drive right on over to our next waypoint. And this isn't good enough either. So we're going to go ahead and get turned around and head on over to the next waypoint. So we're going to go ahead and head this way, go across this crack in the ground here. We got one more crack in the ground to climb over here. And then we're going to go ahead and follow this ridge across our bridge. If you don't have this bridge, it is 75 parts. So we're going to go across the bridge that we've already built. And from here, we're going to go ahead and make our way down the climb. And then we're going to go ahead and follow this ridge all the way over to our next waypoint. And here we're going to do some drone scanning. Scan out 3 waypoints here. Here's your first one. And the second one is over to the right. And the last one is up on the ledge here. Source analysis revealed nothing unusual, but it's worth sending the data to the laboratory for a more thorough examination. So, this isn't quite what we're looking for, so we're going to go ahead and head on over to the next waypoint. So we're going to go ahead and get turned around and make our way back over to where our bridge was that we crossed. So we're going to go ahead and follow this ridge line, not into the ridge, but we're going to follow the ridge line itself over this way. And then from here, we're going to go up this climb. Once we made it up, we're going to go ahead and go across our bridge. And once we get across the bridge, we're going to follow the rocks around to the left. Go over this crack in the ground here. And back across. And we're going to go across this bridge. If you don't have this bridge, it is another 75 parts. So we're going to go across our bridge that we've already built. And we're going to head down this way. And just past this tree will be another little climb that we'll be able to go up. And once we're over here, we're going to go ahead and take a photo. There we go. Geothermal Discovery Goose. And there you go. That is Relaxing at Hot Springs completed. This unlocks the reinforced fenders for the Zero. Hope you guys enjoyed this guide. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.